Let me share with you a little bit what I walk through to go to the gym sometimes. So this is downtown Moncton right here. Not too busy, very light actually for traffic and people, honestly, compared to like big places like New York. And walking over there, all kinds of businesses, pizza place right there, bank right over here. It's basic stuff, you know. Oh, poutine place right there. Now that's a good spot right there. If you want some good poutine, pizza spot. For the most part, people here in Moncton are quite nice, pretty chill. There is the occasional asshole here and there, but for the most part, people are pretty alright, you know. But there is a lot of homelessness here, and it's getting worse and worse. But it is what it is, you know. It's getting like that in every part of the world. So, but yeah. Now we'll just go over there. I see the convenience store. We'll get myself a nice bottle of water so we can go and make some gains. This is usually where I stop to get some things here. We got all kinds of things here, from snacks to bongs, you name it, shisha, whatever you call that. Oh, they even got cigars here. Forgot about that. I haven't been here in a minute. Got some shisha stuff here. Very interesting, but I don't really smoke, so I used to. Bongs. Oh, that one looks pretty cool. Look at that. 110 bucks. I would break that within 2 weeks probably, by accident. I told the guy who cashed me out, there's so many nice looking things here. Every time I come, it looks better and better. It makes me want to smoke again. He's like, yeah, that's what we want. I'm like, yeah, I know. He was being sarcastic, he was joking around, but not really, you know. They actually do want you to smoke. They want you to like be attracted to the bongs and stuff like that. Nice colors, super bright, get you that dopamine rush. You're like, oh, that looks nice. Let's try it. Nah, I'm over that. But I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to weed, what I do these days is I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in a very long time, but I do edibles here and there to just relax at the end of the day. Let me tell you an example of why you need to watch your back and be careful. I was walking the other day. Some homeless guy asked me for some change. I'm like, no, I don't have any change, man. I'm sorry. And he said, oh, you're a big guy, huh? I'm like, thanks, man. Whatever. You know, I didn't say much about it. And then he said, oh yeah, keep walking. And then in my head, kind of fucking annoyed me, I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't want to escalate the situation, you know. I didn't stand there in his face or anything. I just kept walking, mind my own business. I'm not gonna knock out some homeless guy. They already have a hard time as it is, so it is what it is. You ever heard the expression, talk shit, get hit? Might just happen to that guy. But he got lucky. I have a lot of patience compared to my father, so just kept walking and did my own thing. I didn't want to waste any energy. But fighting in the streets is a waste of time. If I want to fight somebody, I'm gonna go in a boxing gym and monetize it or something, you know? Puppy, don't aggress me. Hello, buddy. Is his name Marley? His name is Marley? Harley? Hi, Harley. You're good, buddy. He's a good looking boy.
So my goal for this session is to build up strength to beat my overhead press personal record. My personal record is 225 pounds, which I did about 3 years ago. It's a very long time. So my goal is to rebuild my conditioning with this movement and build up the volume and accumulate more and more volume for every single session. So for this session, my top working set, I wanted at least 5 repetitions with 185 pounds, which is the next set right here. I'm like, man, if I can get 5 reps, that would be really good, because I haven't done that in a very long time. And on the 5th rep right there, I'm like, man, I got one more. Let's go for one more. And then we got it. Let's get it. That's a beltless personal record for reps with this amount of weight. Felt very good. And then I did 3 other sets of 4 reps with 185 right here, and felt good. I noticed a few reps though, I tend to slightly bend my knees before pushing. I'm really focusing on removing that terrible habit by keeping my glutes and quads extremely tight. That prevents my knees from bending before pushing. Other than that, after this, I did a lot of isolation movements here to build up the muscle around the shoulder area, very important. So I did lateral raises here, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, simple stuff, 8 to 10 reps actually, as heavy as I can, but with good technique. I didn't really think about the tempo that much, but just focus on the good burn. For the front raises right here, I really put a lot of emphasis on my front delts lately because they're one of my weak points. So what I do, I go as heavy as I can for 8 to 12 reps, and I tend to drop set a whole lot of weight. I just finish my set right about here, drop the weight, and do another 8 reps. And man, my shoulders are so on fire after this. It's sometimes even hard to put my arms overhead after that. So that's a good thing. Makes me very uncomfortable, which is what I'm looking for. Very important to stay uncomfortable when training, because if you're comfortable, you're probably not pushing yourself that much. Maybe you are, okay, there's always exceptions, but for me, if I'm comfortable, it probably means I'm not lifting heavy enough, or I'm not doing enough reps, or I'm not almost going to failure. All these things should make most people uncomfortable to a certain extent. So I always make sure to stay out of my comfort zone and push my personal limits so I can make some gains. That's all about the gains, man. And yeah, that's it for this session. Thank you for watching. Another thing, I've noticed that some people think that because I train for strength, it's not really bodybuilding and stuff. The thing is that it's a very popular method now that's called power building. You basically train for strength first with a compound lift, and then do a lot lighter stuff after for hypertrophy. It works really, really well for me to build up some thickness and some strength, and then the strength helps to move more weights, which translates over to better hypertrophy, better size stuff basically. So yeah, that's it. That's my mentality, the way I think about it, and hopefully somebody can take something from this and something positive. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you again tomorrow or the day after tomorrow with another training video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Leave a like if you did enjoy, comment down below, subscribe if not already, and I'll see you soon with another training video. Thank you. Take care of yourself, okay?